Well, hello, everyone. Oh, I did it again. Give me that number. Okay. I always forget to do the number. Dang it. How's everyone doing? Every day I wait for the update. Every day I have been disappointed. Oh, I hope not. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hello, Explosive Yoda. James MC's in the house. I think Captain Steve is right. September. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Not September. It'll be this week. Not today. I mean, unless they have some weird update schedule today. Not today. Brazil. Hey, what time is it where everyone's at right now? What time is it? Because it's about to be noon my time. It's 11:52 a.m. for me. What time is it for you? Yo, my slime demographic. Okay, Epic Gamers. If we get anything in August, I think it will be Expedition 3, but I hope to see a trailer or artwork before September. Oh, Steve, I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. I mean, you probably aren't wrong, but I hope you are. I see 1:52 p.m. Oh, Carmen, you're over on the East Coast. Yeah. Olivia, 2:52. I know you're down south, Olivia, right? You're in South America, I believe. I might be wrong on that, though. Sam John Randall, 6:52. Yep, you're over in the UK, probably. All right. 7:52. Holy macro. Which is Ontario. Yep, Sayed. Heck yeah, you guys. So, this is the big one. Yesterday was only Xbox. Today is everybody. So, you know, I don't think PlayStation has a specific day. I think that they're just gonna jump in whenever. Or they might do their own thing. They usually do their own thing. Like, they didn't go to E3. They had their own special event for PlayStation. So they might just do their own thing. Who knows? But I heard we're going to get more Xbox announcements today. Like, today's the official day. Yesterday was kind of Xbox trying to get out of the way and go, okay, we want to show a whole bunch of stuff, but they won't give us enough time in the official day. So we'll just take an extra day to do a little bit of announcements. And it was actually really good. It's not that, you know, there was nothing really shocking. There was a couple games I didn't know about beforehand. But today is the day. Saints Row today. Saints Row. James MC says might release some more PS5 consoles. Oh God, I hope so. I hope we get to the point where it's normal. This feels like when the Wii came out. I don't know if you guys were around with the Wii. When the Wii first came out, it was like impossible to get it for years afterwards. And then finally it settled down, everyone got their Wii, and it was great. But man, this is what it feels like. It's like, dude, I can't even get one. Oh, Beeble Bump, thank you so much, man. I always forget. Where is the thumbs up? Show the love. Exactly. Please, if you want to do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. You have to minimize the live chat for just a second. Hit the thumbs up button. That way YouTube shares it out. And we're going to kind of go around a little bit because we have about 6 minutes before the event starts. I want to get your guys' thoughts. What do you think we're going to see? I think we're going to see, for sure, Saints Row. I think we might get a few new, like brand new games we've never even heard of. I think we're going to see more gameplay from Dying Light because that's coming out in December. I think we're going to see some stuff from Ubisoft. I don't know if that means Far Cry 6 or whatever they're working on, Rainbow Six Siege or whatever the new update is. I think everyone's going to drop in their little announcement to make it the big thing. But we're going to get Saints Row for sure. I think maybe we could get a No Man's Sky Frontiers update. That would be amazing. I don't think they're going to do it, though. They're probably sleeping by now. It's already like 7. So maybe not sleeping, but they're at home taking care of business. It's late in the evening. Why would they be ready to go? Sorry, I saw something on the screen there for a second. Kadena says, keep an eye on YouTube mods. YouTube is screwing with things again, and sometimes mods lose their wrench. Oh, no! Yeah, see? So, yeah, I will definitely... If you see anybody that used to be a mod that's not a mod anymore, let me know. I can change that. Yeah, YouTube is definitely... And we found out the reason why YouTube was acting up against Discord in the chat. I don't know if you guys joined my Discord. If you... Oh, yeah, I always forget to do that, you guys. I apologize. I forget to do this. So if you want to join the Discord, I will put a link in the live chat for you. It'll be pinned way up at the top. That way you guys can always see it throughout the whole live stream. I always forget to do that, by the way. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, it's there. But we found out why they kind of like don't like Discord right now. There was a bot that was basically undercutting YouTube music. And so YouTube got a bug up its butt about Discord, whatever you want to call it. And so that's probably why they were trying to figure out a way to disable the bot, because the bot was playing music from YouTube. And YouTube says, no, you can't play music from YouTube and have someone pay for the bot. You're basically circumventing YouTube music, because you have to pay for YouTube music. But if you put a bot on Discord that plays the music, then you don't have to pay us. You don't pay YouTube, you pay for the bot. It was a whole fiasco. I bet you they were trying to figure out a way to disable the bot, and that's why they were disabling Discord in the chat. Anyway, on to other things. Let me know, Kadena, yeah. Oh, there you go, Kadena. Yep, he had no idea. Now, the other thing I don't know, because I'm not a super duper YouTuber, I don't know if there's a limit as well. Like, is there a limit to how many mods you can have? Like, I'm assuming you can't have like 5,000 mods. I'm assuming YouTube will say, no, there's a limit to how many mods you have. Maybe Bob accidentally hit his limit, and they were like, look, you gotta get rid of someone else before you make a new mod, so they got rid of you on accident? Who knows? As a member, No Man's Sky has this trailer that had 4 worlds in it. Explore, fight, trade, survive. Origins is about exploration, so Frontiers about combat. Maybe. I mean, at this point, who knows? We've been speculating for over a month now, because, I mean, we thought it was going to come out in July 15th. That was over a month, almost a month and a half ago. And then on August 9th, they come out with the teaser for Frontiers. That was like almost 3 weeks ago at this point. I mean, come on. They're killing me. Origins was about variety. Well, maybe. I mean, it depends on your. That's why no one knows. I mean, I love taking a guess at No Man's Sky Frontiers update, but no one's going to know. The only people who know are the people who work at Hello Games. They know. Maybe their families know, but they're not talking to me. Nobody from Hello Games is talking to me. So I just get to guess and throw out speculation and be totally wrong. I don't think I've ever been right on a single thing I've said. Considering that I always say, every update, I always say it's going to be ship customization. One of these days I'll be right, but I've been wrong for about a year and a half straight. Every single update for the last year and a half, I've been wrong. So keep that in mind. Fight equals the void and an enemy race. Trade equals improved station controls and archive overhaul. Survive equals new modules and tech for multi-tools and living ships. I hope, Steve. My oldest brother is bored by No Man's Sky. It gets to some people, they run through it and then they just they can't make fun out of it, because there's only so much things you can do in No Man's Sky, and if you played it for 500 hours, you've probably done everything in it. So, I mean, if you played for 50 hours, you've probably done a majority of what you can do in No Man's Sky. But the fun comes from exploring, for me anyway. Finding new things, building new things. That's why Minecraft is still amazing 10 years plus on. I mean, come on. Do you think that No Man's Sky will ever get a next-gen exclusive update? I hope not. I am afraid they're going to have to do that at some point, VD. I think that right now it feels like, the rumor, who knows if it's true or not, the rumor is they're struggling with this update. That's why it's taking so long. And it's not because, the update's not working. It's because they can't fit it onto the last generation. They want to do all these amazing things, but they're limited. And I think at some point they will. I don't know if this year is the point or if they're just going to wait a couple more years, but I think at some point they're going to have to say, look, we want to add this stuff, but we're limited by the last generation, so we're going to cut it off and have a No Man's Sky that's only for next generation. We are coming in hot. Oh my God, we're coming in hot. We're starting right now. Let me do my desktop audio. That way you guys can hear it. And boom.
I hope you enjoy that show.
And we are...
Thanks for watching.
We're at the highest resolution, which is 1080p, guys. So bear in mind, the highest we can go is 1080p. Here we go. What do you guys think is going to happen? Saints Row first?
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours,
seems to be
we're
low.
going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of
Here
Call of
comes.
Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga,
Okay.
get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5,
of course.
and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus,
Okay.
we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now,
We
all
won't be
told,
listening to that.
more
That's
than
copyright.
40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together
That's
these
Stone.
shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now
Really
it's
hope so.
time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
They're going to start with Saints Row? Are you going to start with Saints Row? Oh. Announcement of a new game. Shooting Iron. Takura. This has to be Saints Row.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here it comes.
Oh.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're
Saints Row vibe.
Should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Oh.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
Saints Row humor. We taking place in the South?
Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
Why would you do that?
After him!
Okay. Come on. If this is Saints Row, then they've killed the franchise. No, Nadir, no. Go back and watch the Saints Row 3 trailer and tell me this is not the same thing. This is basically Saints Row 3. Yeah. Yep, probably getting hit on this music right now, but that's okay. I prefer Saints Row over GTA any day. Ah, Saints Row 4 was too good.
You should buckle up.
This really reminds me of Saints Row the Third. That first trailer they released, this is Saints Row the Third. Kind of style, anyway.
Kevin! Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Okay. Marshall. Yeah. What's it called? Saints Row, and that's it, huh? February. That is pretty quick. Oh my God. Okay. So this game is basically ready to go. It's coming out in like 6 months. Okay.
There you go, the next Saints Row. And joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there
Nothing.
behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends.
You can't choose your own character anymore?
Whole group right there.
I don't know about that.
They go on this
I don't know about
wild
that.
ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso.
Over
and
different
one of
sections?
Them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another.
Yeah,
and
I could get,
the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think
Starting
I'm
with
saying
Saints
everyone
Row.
online is saying, it's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all.
Are they going to show?
Everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like.
Oh,
so
we're going
up
to see
and get
gameplay.
ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay
Okay,
of Saints Row.
let's see what it looks like, guys. Let's see what it looks like.
This is where all our dreams come true.
It looks like Saints Row. This is this is a very bad showcase for gameplay. That was nothing. Come on now. We're going to show you split-second shots
it's time for
of gameplay.
Brand new game announcement.
Ooh. Okay, another new game. So I'm okay on it now.
They conquered humanity's greatest evil.
New game.
And she
Marvel's Avengers is not new. Oh, we're gonna get some Metallica. Great, thank you, man. Jeff, you're killing my stream with this copyright music, man. You're killing me.
Threats from beyond our stars.
What are we doing here?
She lay in rest.
If you'd be so kind.
All right. It's gonna be an MMO like Marvel Avengers, except for not as bad. Or maybe just as bad, I don't know. Did you guys hear everything okay?
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're gonna music up this whole trailer. Okay. Blade, okay. This looks like an MMO. Oh, we have X-Men in here. We have Wolverine. Oh, yeah, it definitely has to be an MMO. It's everyone in Marvel. Okay. Go. Of course, everyone wants to be Iron Man. Who is this? I don't know who this is. I might not be deep in my Marvel stuff, so I have no idea who the heck that is. The Witch? Scarlet Witch? No, not Scarlet Witch. God, who was the Witch? Who was in, Dude, look at that armor on Wolverine. This guy is built. Holy mackerel, dude. Average games are always bad. Look for a reason to make decent Avengers game is impossible. I just sneezed, sorry. Midnight Sun. Okay. 2K and Firaxis Games. So it's definitely going to be an MMO. It's going to be way pulled back like an isometric game. Guarantee you guys. Isometric pulled back game. Watch the gameplay debut September 1st.
Hey, who ate the rest of my ramen?
Badger!
Okay. Not my deal. Looks cool,
There
but
you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on O&L. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who is that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable. I didn't know them. So the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith,
it looks okay.
Mother of Demons.
Maybe not my
I love
thing.
You made a new superhero.
It's definitely going to be an
MMO.
MMO.
Familiar with your work on the XCOM
maybe if it's
franchise.
your thing.
So I'm curious. Everyone wants to know what's the style
XCOM,
of game,
yeah.
what kind
Firaxis
of game
Games.
is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG. So you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love.
Yeah.
But you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st with the game coming out March 2022.
So
all right, I hope we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
XCOM RPG, Brendan Folk,
more from Jake. Check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th.
Yes.
And this weekend, the
Saints Row
PlayStation
is
Alpha
good.
will be live with the Champion Hill mode.
Saints Row,
but now
all of them are
it's time
good.
to get the first ever look at the
I would say play
campaign in
number
action.
4.
And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson
play number
from
4.
Sledgehammer Games, and Laura Bailey, one of the
Call
stars
of Duty
the
Vanguard.
show, and the winner
This
last
does not
year
look
of
good
Best
at all.
Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us.
It does not look
we
good.
We are so excited to get into
just
the
for
real
me. I don't know
gameplay.
about you guys.
But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I got to say it's awesome to be here, so thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like
I'm going to let them talk. I'm going
to
eat some pizza, so excuse me.
Behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream.
Yes, Brendan, yeah.
Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character
Saints Row 1 and 2 are serious. 3 and 4 are funny.
Petrova.
And I like 3 or 4 better.
I'm thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And
this
that's
is
one of the
feeling
things
like
that struck
Battlefield
me about Polina, and when I started researching for the role,
not Battlefield 1.
How many women were actually
what
in
was
the
that
Soviet
Battlefield?
Army in World War II?
Battlefield 5.
There were tank operators, and there were
last
fighter
Battlefield
pilots,
game.
and some of them, like Polina,
just
were
like that.
Snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
All right. Well, I love that you guys take.
I agree with you,
take the
Captain
reality,
Steve.
But obviously, put the Call of Duty
Another
spin on
version
it.
of the same
Let's
game.
talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on
And
an
yeah,
awesome
Nadir, they're two
campaign.
different
We saw some
genres, but I
multiplayer
mean,
this weekend. But now we're going to do kind of a
you
full
can
level playthrough of a bunch of
update the
stuff,
game
in the
other
game.
than like
What are we
levels.
about to see today?
That's right. So as I
if you
mentioned
played
earlier,
Call of Duty 10 years ago, you could
Vanguard
play it again
campaign is
today
telling
because
story
they're the
of story
exact
of
same
birth of
thing.
Special Forces.
Just looks
That
different.
leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Polina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine, and we're going to show Polina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Polina Petrova and her
I
team
miss Ghost
on their
Recon,
first
James.
Special Forces mission.
I haven't played
going
Ghost
into
Recon in
Berlin
like 10
right
years.
At the end of the war in April of 1945.
Since it was on like the
But this wasn't
360,
the
that's
start
when I
of the
played
war for
Ghost
Polina.
Recon.
Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see
God, is the new FIFA.
right now is
Punch out a brand new version of the
Stalingrad. We're
same
going
exact
to see
game.
Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. She's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. She's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and.
I'll have to check out Ghost Recon Wetlands,
happens.
Wildlands, because
All right,
I haven't
well,
played
it's
it.
about to happen
I've
right
not played
here,
it
guys.
since
Thank
the
you so much for
360
joining
days,
us. We are
everyone.
now going to get this extended look at Call of
Typical
Duty
Galaxy.
Vanguard. Enjoy.
That's the new thing. We have to make a big deal out of her. That's why it's like Battlefield 5. They didn't focus on making a good game. They focused on things that people really don't play a game for. And it feels like the same thing. It looks good, though. I mean, it looks good. Graphically looks good. That's the thing that always impresses me. These games look amazing. They put so much work and effort into the graphics, but it's the same gameplay every time. I would love to see a crossover between like Wolfenstein and Call of Duty. Give me some I can adjust my guns in single player, get skills for different things like stealth. Give me a stealth way to approach an objective and not a corridor. Hey, you need to do stealth right now. Give me the choice. Take a knife, literally telling you step by step. God, it looks good though. Just repetitive gameplay. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, but yeah, repetitive gameplay. Always the same. And we're playing on a PS5, it looks like. So this is probably PS5 visuals right here, Steve. You're into Call of Duty, this is your PS5 version. Oh, finally get to see the face behind Jason Plays. Hey, Aaron Kidd, I've been doing this for a while, but thank you for joining. Yeah, live streams are always face cammed. That way you guys can enjoy it with me. And actually, I should put up a vote on the channel. Do you guys want to see face cam in videos, like normal videos, or just live streams? I think we did it before, but I'll do it again. Just to see. Hi, Jason Plays. You pronounced my first name correctly last and first time I asked you to do this. Oh, I could not. I did not pronounce it correctly. There's no way. I'm looking at it right now. I can't even. I'm gonna say it differently every single time because I'm looking at it and I know there's different versions. Now I don't know which way I used the last time. Jurazeki? Does this look super impressive graphics-wise? Yeah, I know. The graphics look amazing in these games. This thing is amazing. It's beautiful. But it's very corridor, hey, walk down this hallway and shoot this person, grab this knife kind of thing. I want it to be open. Give me Far Cry gameplay with this kind of graphics, I'm set. Far Cry gameplay, where you just open world, go kill animals to make a wallet and upgrades for your character. You have upgrades for your character that you have to make. Yeah, that seemed very smart. Why would you do that? Alert everyone to your presence and hang out the window. Awesome. I can never get enough of your handsome mug, Jason. Well, thank you, Jilly Dad. Hell yes, Far Cry like this. I know, Hesteman. I would take a Far Cry like this. I mean, you give me open gameplay, you know, open world gameplay, so I can go kill a shark and turn it into a wallet. I'll do that. That would be so good. Jason Places, Jason, your reactions and seeing how much fun you're having is priceless. Well, hopefully, I mean, that's the goal. So you guys can see my face as well as hear my voice. So you can kind of see what I'm, you know, like, oh, God. Or, you know, really genuinely excited. You can see it in my face more. So hopefully. We have seen No Man's Sky stuff yet. Nope, X1, nothing on No Man's Sky. I'm afraid it might not happen. I don't know. No idea at all. But over in the UK, it's getting late at night. I don't know if Sean Murray's going to stay up late to show off gameplay or do a trailer or anything like that for No Man's Sky. Don't know. Or even make an announcement. They might just do it on their own. Because in general, they don't go to events to show off gameplay. They go to events to accept awards. Like if they get an award for the, Game Trailers Awards or whatever, then they'll go and accept an award, but they usually don't bring a game with them, like to show off. It's only 7:22 p.m., Jason. I know, Alex, but I mean, you gotta think that Sean's been working all day. He's at home with his family. He has kids and stuff. So hopefully he's at home relaxing after working all day. Getting that update done, Sean. Hopefully you're getting that update done, Sean. Can we avoid the world for the axis, please? The word for axis, please? YouTube does not like it. Oh, dang it. Really? YouTube picks on every weird thing. All right, don't use axis, I guess. YouTube chat does not like that. They will moderate the crap out of it, just like they were doing for Discord for a while, you guys. So just a heads up. We don't generally block anything unless you're a spammer or if you're like a bot. But YouTube, they take it in their own hands. They were blocking Discord, so. Get him. Oh, man. Jason, will you come and take a look at my freighter for a walkthrough video? It's the best videos everywhere. Oh, Sean Hurd. We might need to go over to the Discord and show it off over there. We have a special place just for No Man's Sky. Give me a link or show me some coordinates or something, because we could probably, if it's really cool, definitely we have to do a live stream and show off some community stuff. Oh God, that was it. 1 hour earlier. Okay, yeah, this is definitely. I mean, I'm sure it's some people's thing. I'm sure there's Call of Duty fans who are like, "This is the best. This thing is amazing." It's not pulling me in, you guys. I like Call of Duty. I played the crap out of Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2. I started to get burned out on Modern Warfare 3, and that was like 10 years ago. So I am definitely. I pop in every once in a while, and I'll play a Call of Duty, but give me on a Wolfenstein any day, or a Far Cry any day. Those are my first-person shooters. I love those games. Will do, mate. I'm on it. Sorry, I meant best views auto-corrected. Oh, okay. Definitely, Sean. No worries, man. No worries. It definitely, in the Discord, that's probably where you can share a lot of stuff. It's easy, breezy. You can share some stuff. You can share coordinates. You can share your friend code. You can talk about No Man's Sky. You can talk about how long it's taking the Frontiers update to come out. And we talk about other stuff as well. There's a general chat. There's a No Man's Sky chat. We talk about Tribes of Midgard over there, if you like that. Oh, Carmen Biles says, I love your take on video games. Well, I appreciate it. I hope that's why you tune in, because I am going to talk about it. So, and it's okay if you disagree. I mean, I'm sure there are people who love Call of Duty, and they're loving this right now. And hey, that's your deal. Nothing against it. If you want to play Call of Duty, millions of people do. And I know that I'm not going to, my taste might not line up with your taste, and that's fine. I get excited about weird stuff like No Man's Sky Frontiers or Far Cry 6. I love that game. Is looking amazing, but not graphically. I don't know what they did with the graphics, but the game, it looks good. The story, the features of the game look good. Graphically, I don't know what happened to Far Cry 6. It felt like they were trying to make it come out on PS3. It was bad. It was bad looking. War never changes, and neither do Call of Duty games. Yes. James MC says, don't mind the story playthrough, but multiplayer annoys me. I mean, I used to be a big, like, not Halo 2 was my jam. Halo 3 multiplayer. Like Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I was all in it like 10 years ago. You know, I'm an old man now. If I picked up a controller, I'd be way too slow. That looked like she was gonna make it better than that. She jumped higher, then she just stopped and slid down. Go, go! I love this. This woman has the best strength ever. Oh, the ice wall from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I love that wall climbing mechanic they've had in every single Call of Duty game. Amazing. Oh, building falling apart. Okay. Wouldn't it have been better to go down instead of up? Okay, I have the volume punched up as loud as I can. I just wasn't feeling the volume on that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like the volume is really low on this stream. And it's not me. I have the volume up on YouTube all the way. Yep, all the way. And volume is all the way maxed on OBS. That way you guys can hear it. Oh no, wrong button. Sorry.
Next up, a
Sorry.
surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite.
Okay.
I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer test.
I thought they were
going to
show this yesterday.
And now let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Wow, Xbox saved their big Halo multiplayer stuff for the first day, not even their own event. Wow. Okay. Is that the Covenant in London? I saw a Big Ben or a big clock. What are we doing here? Is this Earth? I thought, I'm confused now. Halo, sci-fi, Call of Duty, yes, exactly. But it was good. I love the original Halo multiplayer. 1, 2, and 3, the original trilogy. Oh, good.
To fight.
To win.
To be a Spartan.
Let's squeeze in another bite while we watch this.
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol.
Is Spartan's ODST dropping now?
In times of darkness, we are hope.
Okay.
And together we are unstoppable.
What is this, Firefly?
Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
You can't be...
Who's
Okay. I know you guys probably don't care about Halo lore, but she can't be a Spartan. That just doesn't go along with the lore of Halo. I'm sorry. Nothing against her, but she can't be a Spartan. You're not allowed to be a Spartan.
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so
He's
much for
kinda
coming
short.
down all the way from Seattle. I know
Yeah.
you guys are working very hard on the game,
Yep.
but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means
Thank
a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo
Yeah,
Infinite
James.
multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the test
No.
I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons
Everyone
of
can
fun.
be
I
a
know that-
Spartan
Did you play?
now.
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real.
That's the whole point, Jason.
and I think
She still
everyone wants to
became
know
one
how
even
is
though she
development going on the
shouldn't
game.
be.
Yeah, well, like
Rain,
you said, we
I
started
get it, but
flighting on
no.
multiplayer earlier,
You have to be a
this
child.
month, and
You
I
have
gotta
to
say,
get
it's great to
genetically
see the positive
altered.
reaction and all the
Literally
energy that came out of the
metal on your
test.
bones, and most people
and
die.
I just want to thank everybody for jumping in.
That's
and
what makes you a
playing.
Spartan.
At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide
You don't just get to be one because you want one. You want to be one.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer
Spartan inclusiveness.
on December
We'll
8th
continue season to season. It's caught all over.
December
Yep.
8th, it's real.
There
Coming
it is.
this holiday. Just as you
December
promised. Well, I know
8th.
you and the
That's a
team
little
have
bit
been
later
working
than I
so
thought.
hard,
I
to
thought
land this
November for
exciting,
sure.
campaign and
December.
multiplayer will both be coming this year because it's kind of an
Wow.
important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a
Wow.
big year. And
December.
for this
And they were
20th
gonna release it
anniversary,
last year
we
in
might have something
November.
A little special.
They delayed it a full
up our
year.
sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
All right, kidnapped from school and replaced with a clone. Yes. Kidnapped from home. You didn't. Sometimes you weren't even in school. Oh, we have a new controller for Halo as well? Is that the new thing? We're gonna do new controllers for every game? We had the Forza controller yesterday. Now we have a Halo controller. Is this an Elite controller? I saw a weird gamepad on there, a weird D-pad. Is this an Elite gamepad? Oh, it is an Elite! They're making a Halo Elite Xbox One pad? Excuse me. Woo! I might want to get that. It's expensive, and I don't think I can justify it, so I probably won't be getting it, but I want it. I make fun of it, but I want it. I am the sucker that they were marketing for.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff,
Yes.
it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's
Oh,
more.
one more
Just
thing.
one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take
Thanks,
a look
Jeff.
at this.
Yeah, I didn't know what it is, but it's a video, so let's look at that. Jeff, that's a really bad way to say you don't know what it is. What are we looking at here?
This is Spartan 117.
All right.
Can anyone hear me? Over.
Okay. We got Halo, Master Chief.
We need to fight.
What are we doing here? Statue? Are we going back to the old, like, Believe commercials that they used to do? Where it was all like a huge thing? What are we doing with this metal? Okay. Are we having a 20th anniversary Xbox getting released? I think they're releasing a... You can't even sell a regular Xbox Series X, and you're going to make a special one? Take all the resources you made for that and put normal ones. Oh, God. I appreciate it, but you can't even get normal ones. Come on now. Not only can you not get that, you won't be... It's going to be available November 15th for about 2 seconds.
Next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This
Devolver?
roguelike action-adventure is set in a super cute and
we saw this yesterday.
undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
What? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we didn't see it last year or yesterday. Cult of the Lamb. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've had my Series X from day one. Not buying another. Exactly, Lone Star. Either you got lucky and you already have a Series X, or you're still trying to find one, let alone get a special edition Halo one. I mean, come on. Coming 2030. Yeah. That's when normal people will be able to get it. If you don't work for Microsoft. Okay. Wow. Live stream for Jason's new controller. Yeah, probably. Those Xbox Elite controllers cost a lot of money, Carmen. So we might have... I wouldn't do that. That's terrible. I wouldn't do that. That's terrible. I would just buy one. I just have to justify it. I don't think my wife would let me buy one. That's way too much for a controller. I was so lucky. Didn't pre-order. I got my Series X the day one. Yeah. Is this a Switch game? Maybe. I mean, it could probably work on a Switch. It looks like it's very cartoonish, which I like. Did you like Cuphead, Steve? Captain Steve? Cuphead was really cool. I like that. Wow. Okay. I like the art style. It's actually really cool. I managed to get mine for $100 off when I worked at Walmart. Whoa! Super seller. Dude. I bet you they're not going to be doing $100 off the Halo controller. Not the Master Chief controller. I'm so sad Saints Row lost its personality. Bobby, I'm not going to say anything yet. It's coming out in February. It looks like Saints Row, but the fact you cannot customize your character, that's a big hit for me. I want to customize my character and make some monstrosity. That was what Saints Row was about.
Also, small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action.
Stone.
It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
No, never mind. I'm terrible at guessing. I thought it was the one we saw yesterday. Oh yeah, cyberpunk feel on this. Okay. Dude, what was that? This is like John Wick meets insane, crazy, weird stuff going on. What that? Okay. Mostly brand new too. Guy returned it because he couldn't work out the paddles. And so he returned it? He didn't figure it out? Oh, God. I don't know about that. If I made that kind of an investment, I would be upset. Captain Steve, Halo Infinite multiplayer gameplay was shown at E3. Yeah, and Halo Infinite looks really good. I just have a problem with the seasons and everything they're doing with the Spartans. The Spartans were supposed to be this huge mythical thing. You had to be, they were captured as children, experimented on. They were given all these weird, things. Don't call them superpowers. They were genetically modified as children. So they're gigantic, heavy people. And I mean, there's a ton of them, but you can't just volunteer to be one. They're not at least not in the Halo lore. Maybe they're changing that. I don't know.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole.
Oh, I got pizza.
That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers.
He's got a manhole.
Including the reveal of team attacks. Watch for that. And yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I can get behind this. Oh! Speaking my language here with Super Nintendo going on here. Oh! Ah, look at that! Okay. I'm loving this. God, look at that pixel art. I love it. And this is from the show. This is April from the show. Oh. We have the Foot Clan from the show. This hits all the 90s nostalgia you can think of. If you have 90s nostalgia for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like me, ooh. Yeah, this feels like a Super Nintendo game, and I love that. Yep. Shredder's Revenge. I'm going to put that on my list. Holy cow. Yes. Arcade vibes. Yes, Carmen, exactly. Some arcade going on there. Multiplayer. That was player 2.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom.
Co-host
including the
an hour
Gamescom
in?
Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Co-host an
Einen
hour in.
wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff. Even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you,
IRL.
we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways.
No,
and
Shogo
more.
Archer.
For our German viewers, my
No
colleagues
pineapple
and
on
I
pizza.
will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday
There's
and
no
Friday,
pineapple on
2
this
p.m.
pizza.
till 10 p.m. Central European summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers, and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom
Mil
2021
7?
are completely
Yes.
free.
That makes sense.
But for now, let's see what else
Hawaiian
we've got
pizza
in
was
store
made
for
in
you
Canada.
today.
That makes sense. I don't see any normal person liking it. Nothing against Canadians, but you trapped up there with the snow, you make some weird decisions. That's all I'm saying. You guys just, it's all snow up there. You go crazy. You get cabin fever because you're stuck inside all the time. Wow, she needs to have less makeup on. She almost looks like a robot. Yeah, Phoenix, she was very made up. You could tell from her skin, very made up. But that is more of a, that could be a broadcasting
to
thing.
answer that very question for disabled players. And now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialize in accessibility coverage for reviews.
Wasn't ready for that lady's glasses.
reviews, But we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers,
First time
and
watcher,
user
just
researchers
subscribe.
learn
Well,
best
thank you,
practices for
Skill
every
Hook.
aspect of their work.
That was a weird insert there. Are we doing ads? Wow.
Red Bull gives you
Jeff
wings.
Keighley. You're throwing ads in the middle of a live stream,
Up
sir.
next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of monkey magic
Wow.
when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great
Not yet,
guest
Reckless.
characters in the
Not
release,
yet.
including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Up, Monkey Ball. Oh God, I'm in the way. Just until he's done. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting subtitles. Oh, Monkey Ball Mania. God, look at that. Okay. Dude. God, remember when there used to be party games? God. I mean, we have Mario Party still, but that's about it. So Monkey Ball, definitely. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, man, I really miss the way back in the day when you used to have party games. Invite people over and you could just play on the same TV, break out your Xbox or your PlayStation. Just move the camera. You should. I should. But then I have to move it back and I forget where it was, so I don't want to move the camera too much. The VO and BGM are not included in the DLC. What? Looks like Bomberman Party. Oh, Bomberman. I remember Bomberman way back in the day. I think Bomberman, when I first played it, was on Super Nintendo. I love Bomberman on Super Nintendo, I think. Morgana.
Okay, next up, a game
Splitgate.
started by 2 Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Okay.
Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now.
Season 0.
The new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
All right. Hey guys, don't forget, hit that like button for me. We got 200 people watching and only 100 likes. Gotta pump those numbers up so YouTube likes me a little bit more, just a little bit more. At least they'll treat me. I won't say they'll treat me better. They probably won't, but they'll like the stream more. Wasn't Splitgate not free? I think it's free to play right now because it's in early access, but I'm not positive on that. It might not be free anymore. I know that they're probably planning on charging once the game exits early access or beta, whatever you want to call it. Looks good. Get killed by a disco ball. I like it. I need reminders. Now back to lurking. Okay. I need reminders, yes. Autocorrect seems to be hungry. Got this. It's okay. Yeah.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Riders Republic. Oh, the new motorcycle off-roading game. I still like Trials. It's one of my favorites. So they got this going on. I mean, it's not just off-roading.
I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential.
Okay.
I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I
I
discovered
don't want to
is
judge
that there's
Ubisoft,
so much more
but
to
what
the
is going
Republic
on with
than
their
meets the eye.
games?
So that
Graphically, they look
exploration,
terrible.
And connecting with the outdoors on a
This
whole
game
new
looks like it
level.
came out on Xbox One 6 years ago.
This place is called
What
the
is up
Riders
with this
Ridge.
game?
It's the heart and soul of the
Same thing for
Republic.
Far Cry.
Team up with
Far
friends,
Cry
other
6
riders,
looks like
and
it
compete
came
against
out
each other.
6 years ago on Xbox One. Maybe a PS3 game.
Yep. It's up
What is
to
going
you
on,
to prove
Ubisoft?
your worth in the Republic.
Need to
Take
up
on
your
sponsored
graphics game.
events or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors,
I
better
wanna
gear,
fly a
and earn your
jetpack.
spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all 3.
Okay.
He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become
People have been
champions.
playing betas for the last few days.
If you can
64
show me
player
you've got what it
races. Holy
takes, then
cow.
I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back.
What's above
Now
gold?
go get him.
Amped for the original Xbox was my favorite. Oh! I forgot about Amped, Eddie. Holy cow, dude. Amped was good. I remember that. Go back to SSX Tricky, back on the original Xbox, or I think it was on Xbox and PlayStation 1.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each
I hope
other
it's
in
open
this
world.
massive
That'd be
multiplayer
good.
outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles.
All
You're
right.
invited to join
There you go.
frantic 50-player mass races, compete
Oh.
in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam in open world set within some of the most
Open
famous
world.
U.S.
There you
national
go.
parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
We'll go back to
Okay,
Natasha.
let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games
We're handing
coming
out
to
awards?
Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software,
Best
Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries. And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite.
How are we giving out awards to games that aren't even out yet?
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead
The
producer
game's not even out for like 4 months, but we're going to give you an award for not coming out.
Thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans.
Estimate, I think you're in love, man.
Tech preview
Don't get me wrong.
Just know that
She's
there's
pretty
more.
cute, but I think you're in
Lastly,
love.
a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless
Seriously, when you
dedication,
just make it off, it's just so hard to watch. Hey, Phoenix, when you're in media, you know there's people who do that because if you have like big pores or you have like, you know, skin issues, you put makeup on because that camera is going to magnify your skin issues. The problem is you put too much makeup on, it looks like your skin is too smooth. You'll notice this, and it'll ruin everything for you. Watch like your local news, any local news. You'll notice that there's always somebody who wears too much makeup and their skin has no texture. It's just smooth. It's like they have no graphic texture loading in. And it's because they probably have something they're embarrassed about on their face somewhere. And so they'll splash on a whole bunch of makeup to get rid of it. Or, you know, like my head is really shiny. They'll try to get rid of that shine and they'll put too much makeup on. It's bad. I don't have any makeup on. This is as good as it gets, everyone. So there's nothing. Makeup equals remove normal maps. Yeah. Yep. You have no mapping if you put too much makeup on. No texture mapping at all. Imagine an employee of the month for October when it's August. Eddie, that's exactly it. We're going to give you an award for a game that hasn't even come out yet. Are you joking? None of those games are already out at any point. Not even for months, but we're going to give you an award. So, yeah. I like, this is what they played on E3, I think. Yeah, they're just kind of a highlight reel of everything coming to Xbox. Even though, like, the Ascent already came out. The Ascent could have gotten an award if they wanted to, because it already came out. It came out like a month ago. Xbox Game Pass for PC. Discover your next favorite game. Remember Cyberpunk? Yeah. They doing Game of the Year 2024 next, probably. After this Red Bull commercial during a live stream. Come on, Jeff Keighley. Did I miss Saints Row? Yes, Jason Glenister, yes. Saints Row was at the beginning of the show about an hour ago. So if you go back to the beginning of the show, or you can probably look it up by now. They probably have the trailer out. They already showed the trailer for Saints Row. They said they showed gameplay, but it was like nothing gameplay. Like they were showing split seconds all spliced together. You couldn't really tell. I mean, technically, yes, it was gameplay, but it was all spliced together so quickly you really couldn't get a feel for the game. But yeah, Saints Row opened up the show. Cyberpunk shooting to be the best improved game from a failed launch. Nope! Draco, I have a hard time believing that. It's been almost a year now and they haven't done anything to the game. No Man's Sky still holds that belt. They were working on that game and they were releasing updates months afterwards. No Man's Sky was getting updates and patches months, weeks afterwards. Cyberpunk, nothing right now. Well, not nothing. They've patched out the problems and they gave us a couple cosmetics. So yeah, I'm losing faith in Cyberpunk.
Folks. My name is Eugene. I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available.
Wish that Rockstar made Cyberpunk. We wouldn't get Cyberpunk till like 2030 or something like that if Rockstar was making it.
Share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
Yeah, if Rockstar was making Cyberpunk, it would definitely be like a 15, 20-year wait.
Since we've had an update on Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, the first time you get to play all 9 films in one game, and looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today though with a brand new
He doesn't know very many characters. He's like,
we're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Jeff Keighley doesn't know Star Wars names. We know that now.
Promise me you will train the boy.
There's that Star Wars music that's used in every trailer they make.
I was once
that
a
little
Jedi
ding,
Knight,
ding.
the same as your father.
How did my father die?
Here it comes. Boom,
Ready are
boom.
you? What know you of ready?
My son will love this. It looks like it could be a very fun game.
Just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
I mean, they're made for kids, and they know that they're made for kids. And I'm okay with that. They might be cringy for adults, but they're not. They don't care what we think. They're making it accessible for a kid.
Reach out.
Maybe adults too, because that's funny. Sorry, I like that. That's funny. Reboot FIFA Street. Oh, that would be good. Hit a whole list memorized, then forgot it all. Exactly, people, Bum. He's like Jar Jar, 3C, 3PO, and everyone else. He doesn't want to mention, you know, like maybe Kylo Ren, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia. None of those people pop up in the list. Jar Jar, his favorite character. When is it coming out? You're gonna give us a date? Spring.
The boy has no patience.
David.
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
There's some moments. Maybe cringy, but funny.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side.
Sorry,
tomorrow
I interrupted
I'll be hosting
him.
a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-reveal trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Re-reveal! Because when we revealed it, no one cared, so we had to re-reveal it. So you guys could see it again, and now you need to care more.
Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong.
It went wrong, and it never goes right.
And they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over.
I like the visual look of the game.
Nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only
re-narrated
safe
it.
place.
Maybe.
Off planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
They're not going to show us gameplay? Oh! Tune in tomorrow?
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo
Deus
with up
Ex
to
video,
3 others in multiplayer.
A vibe.
And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere
Augustino.
the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
It took Deus Ex, the theme of it, and just turned it on its head. Instead of being, you know, conforming ourselves into machines, we literally made machines.
I want
want you to know.
I love Deus Ex though. You're speaking my language, I guess, you know. This music is familiar. This 28 days later.
You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child. But your behavior.
I don't do scary games very well, yeah, guys. Not a big scary game person.
We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your true self. A better self.
Good lord.
A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the...
That's a nope for me, yeah, Carmen. That's a nope for me too. I'm not a scary game person. Prefer FNAF over this. Five Nights at Freddy. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. Took me a second to click in my brain. Said. Not for me, this one. Yeah, I know. I'm not a scary game person.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
It's kind of a weird twist on Pokemon, but okay. Actual in-game gameplay footage, blah, blah, blah. Pearl Abyss. Oh, God. Music for days, you guys. This stream might not be up for very long afterwards, so don't be upset with me if they take the stream down after I finish, because there's a lot of music in here. It all depends on YouTube, so it's not my choice. It does feel like Pokemon, like an open world Pokemon. Let's see some battles, though. I want to see some battles. Come on. Are we just going to be skateboarding around? It looks good. Look at that. It looks good. Did she just summon a rock star chick? Oh no, you don't fight with the monsters, you fight against them? Okay, you shoot them with confetti, okay. Okay. What is going on? I don't understand how the game works, but I like the visual aesthetic of it. It looks cool. Okay, you're riding. So can you have pets and fight people with pets? Game looks good. Those creatures look freaking lame. The world looks fun. I know! I mean, creatures look okay. I'd say they don't look bad. They don't look great, but they don't look bad. The world looks amazing, though. Come on. Dang, that looks good. This is their punishment for disliking rock. I know. Get some K-pop going on. If you want to know what rock would be like over in the Koreas or Oriental places, check out Baby Metal. Check out Baby Metal and thank me later. Look at this world, though. You could go in the water, okay. This world looks amazing. My daughter would absolutely love this. This looks really fun. This looks like a game that would suck you in, and I would lose weeks to this. Because I want to capture and keep pets as well, like Pokemon. I like the clock who's trying to be a thug. I love it. Okay, this trailer is going on way too long now. I like it. Get in and get out. It does feel like Pokemon. Look at this. You find them when you're a kid? What are we doing? Did she get sucked in? Where'd she go? Doke AV. Okay.
That one looks so fun.
Smoked like a pound and a half. Get lost.
Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2.
In the most awkward
now
way
it's
ever,
time
Jeff.
to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
Yeah. Unless you're a person getting eaten. Then it's not so great. So like Digimon, sort of. Kind of. It looked like, yeah, I don't know. I assume it's like Pokemon, but there wasn't a lot of animals. Like, you know, there wasn't a lot of fighting between creatures. It was just you fighting creatures. And so that's kind of different. I don't know. It does look open world. It was really cool looking. Fish and wildlife. Okay. For dinosaurs. Okay. Where you are in control. Don't hate me, but I like the first one. James MC. I don't know. I didn't play the first one. Now, it feels like a simulator where you're trying to build a theme park, right? And so it's all about just trying to get people to, yeah, see? Are you just trying to get people to buy tickets to come in and see your theme park? Because I can get behind that. I love Tropico. Tropico has to be one of my favorite simulation games ever. So if it's like kind of like that's kind of a theme where you're trying to build stuff and get people to come in, I can get behind that. Yeah, reminded me of the theme park. Yeah, okay. Or are you in control until the power goes out? Yeah. When the power goes out, you're screwed. Get him, T-Rex. Oh yeah, they're using a shark to feed this gigantic animal. That's supposed to be gameplay, okay. Jurassic Park San Diego. Did I see San Diego? Woof.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as a dictator, Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit.
You were going so good, Jeff.
Rojas,
and then you say Castillo?
Who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year.
It is.
Let's
October.
take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Yes. I love the game. It's just the graphics in the game look bad. That's the only problem I have. That's the only problem I have.
I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, YaraVision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from
PS3 graphics, guys. Far Cry 5 looks better than this.
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death.
Okay.
Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision. To rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety zone.
Okay.
You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend.
I mean, this all looks good. The gameplay, the story, the voice acting, and then you just slap it on PS3 graphics. It's like, come on.
Lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
It's just, that's the only thing that bothers me. Is it feels like, ugh.
I cannot wait to play that game and see
It looks
Giancarlo
good,
in
though.
it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob.
Lowering
back
the
at Summer
graphics
Game
for
Fest, and it
performance?
just
Maybe.
keeps looking better. Pending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating
We
your
have
own
next
vampire,
generation now,
your play
Saeed.
style can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to
Seems
survive
like 80% of the games companies are copying and pasting the lead character, virtue signaling ticks the list. Yes. Captain Steve, it does feel like that. We need to have this person, that person, this person. Don't worry about the game. I mean, Far Cry 6 looks like a good game, like story-wise. Graphic-wise,
A scenic skyline.
yeah. Call of Duty Vanguard. I don't think it's going to do good.
Garment.
This game looks good. Imagine if they did these kind of graphics. No, maybe not. Okay. This is still a little bit better than Far Cry. Maybe not way better than Far Cry, but kind of better.
Kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle.
Oh, okay. This looks really good. Look at that.
An encouraging voice in a time of need.
Okay.
Stunning radiance that overwhelms.
And it looks like a multiplayer, like a massively multiplayer thing. Not an MMO per se, but definitely something like Apex Legends or something like that.
Poise that knows no.
It does not look like there's a single player. Maybe there is. I might be wrong. But it looks like it's a really competitive multiplayer focused game.
Begging for mercy. Some die
Look at that.
for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Okay. Blood Hunt. Okay. This is a battle royale. There you go. Battle royale. That's the one I was looking for. Thank you, Brandon.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com.
There you go.
All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulations from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
Okay. We have a new park simulator. All right. I've never played any of these games either. Just like Jurassic Park, I would assume they're kind of the same.
It's another classic, eh?
This has a lot more personality, though.
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new. They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s, for some reason.
The 80s? That's not that long ago. Why are you guys gonna hate on the 80s?
Anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
All right.
Oh, yes. Very impressive.
Ah, you're a genius.
Oh, the engineering is going to cost
Portal, more than 2, but less than 4.
You remind me of the visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Yeah.
Vertical
What?
drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
What the? Impossification. Okay. It's a cannon that shoots an airplane. Okay. Wow. Okay, I did not know you can make your own theme park like Bride.
Our success
depends on your I thought it was about making a park itself and putting rides in it to make people come to visit. I didn't realize you can customize your ride. Okay. Park Beyond. Impossify.com. This is Leisure Suit Larry graphics. It is!
First
I think that's by design, though.
PlayStation's Future of Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore.
This is what I was waiting for.
And Pine Scented.
I blew out the mic, sorry.
Interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction.
Give me a date.
Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date.
Oh,
Jet
thank
is coming
God.
to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
October. Okay, we gotta go October 5th. Okay. October 5th, we know. Steve, Captain Steve, if you're in here, this is the game. Look at it. Okay, I've been really interested in this game for like a year now.
Elmi Foxton.
Von World Shanene Fonts. Lies Les Nene.
Yamist and Fars. Zion Veswa.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Ed Loma, Moshten Ben. Traujeniksi, Fokatsi Prosed.
Yes. Look at this.
Hamesta, Vatuare. Haha, Manfor. Amfa, Duninatlas.
Jet, The Far Shore. October 5th. Looks very cool. Visually looks good. It's like an art. I wouldn't say artistic version of No Man's Sky, but kind of like a No Man's Sky.
Development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
It's not coming out till next year. We're delaying it again. It's not coming out till 2024, guys. Let's see. I'm excited about it, but I'm a little bit disappointed they delayed it. Not gonna lie.
Hi everyone. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, game director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022. And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you.
I had to pull out the Frozen one because I didn't have time to order. I'm sorry. Don't judge me too much.
The FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now. and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Gorilla and PlayStation,
show us more
thank you
gameplay
for all
of
your
Forbidden
support
West.
and enjoy the rest of the show.
That's it? You just came in to say
Amazon's
coming out
New World
February.
is set to
Goodbye.
take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests.
I wanted
now,
to be.
we've
We
got
should
a
be playing that
brand new
right
look at
now.
this MMORPG as it heads towards its
I
open
like
beta
New
on
World,
September
but
9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane.
They delayed New World. It was supposed to come out, I think, this week, but they delayed it till September. So instead of playing it this week, I have to wait till the September.
You've heard.
Draco, are the pineapples on your pizza cold or cooked? There's no pineapple on this pizza. Draco, no pineapple on this pizza. I take offense to that.
The island is indeed a place of legend.
The 3090 burner, the 3090 melter.
Riches as well.
It's so much fun, you guys. I don't know if you guys caught me playing it in July. I love this game. I'm upset that they're making us wait until September to get into it for real. Played the closed beta and it was good. It was really good. No pineapple ever. Exactly, Mr. Luridian. I just want Hogwarts Legacy. Oh!
And your fate.
I have 7 fans and am in the cold basement. Saeed, I am in my upstairs office, and I have to have a constant air conditioner running up here because I'm upstairs, number 1. If you're upstairs, it's hotter. But number 2, my this side of the house, I have a house that faces the west, and so in the evening, when the sun sets, I get constant sun coming through the window behind me, and so it is just so hot in this office.
Souls of your crew.
It is so hot in this office. I have to have a air conditioner running constantly just to keep it at normal temperature. When winter comes, it'll be nice. I'll tell you that. I want any information on Skull and Bones. Brendan, yes, you and me both.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director. From
we're
New
doing
World,
an interview.
Scott
That's why
Lane.
it's different. Okay.
Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play. And there were
Blackout
2
curtains?
billion
Yes.
minutes
Tasty hot dog water,
it was
yes.
just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so
great
much
sound from the mic. I know. I have I literally have a air conditioner about 2 feet behind me,
now,
and you probably can't hear it.
28th, but
Maybe
then,
if you have headphones on, you turn the volume up,
yeah,
you can hear
we're
it.
opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate,
they're doing another
beta? www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content.
They're doing another beta.
I
need to get in there and play it again.
Players after September 28th.
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again.
I don't want
and again
salmonella.
For years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day
hot
1.
pineapple is a big no.
Continue to add features
pineapple on pizza in general is a no. I don't care if it's hot or cold.
Gross. To help drive our goals
not on pizza. I will eat pineapple out of a bowl. Like if you give me pineapple slices, I will eat them all day. You put them on a pizza, I will not like you as a person.
More weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those.
I'll take that back. It's not that I don't like you. It's that I don't trust your judgment.
Players have been asking for more group content.
Not that I don't like you. I don't trust your judgment.
And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what.
Yeah, I just installed a new GPU. Let's go.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Definitely got to make sure you get your brand new 3090. Break it in.
Big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters.
They're doing another Marvel. What the?
This next game is something that is sure to excite fans.
There's a lot of Marvel games
today
coming
marks
out.
The release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that
on
allows
phones.
players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, Available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
So it's a free-to-play game that you're probably going to have to pay for a whole bunch of either cosmetics or opening stamina or that kind of stuff.
Saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions.
That looks pretty good for a mobile game.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
Okay. Remember the old burn test mode in memory that they were doing on the 3090s? Yeah. My entire PC is cheaper than a 3080 Ti. Hey, if it's solid and it works, man, that's all that matters. You can squeeze a lot of stuff out of it like a 1080, man, I'm telling you. Now, I have a ridiculous PC because I'm recording and editing video as well as streaming, so I have to have a pretty big rig. But if I didn't have to have a 3080, I have a 3080 right now. If I didn't have to, if I wasn't streaming and doing YouTube, I would be okay with a 2080.
25th anniversary
Or
of the series,
2060,
and the franchise
2070.
enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
I mean, I don't know why we would delay it now because we've had music the whole time, so I'm just going to let you guys enjoy this. Because plenty of other music played, so screw it. She has golden shoes on, okay. I don't know if you guys can see her golden shoes. I like how there's other musical instruments, but they're only showing her. Like she is the show, I guess. Blue Protocol. I don't know what Blue Protocol is, Steve. Do you have a video up, Steve, of Blue Protocol? The rest of the arrangement is under the skirt, maybe. Everyone else is under that big old skirt. I guess she has a whole band under there. I don't like this. Saeed, it's one of those things where whenever there's a Jeff Keighley thing, he always has a musical guest. And I don't know what it is about Jeff. He loves doing it. Every event he has, there's always some musical guest theme thing somewhere. Don't know why. It's his thing, though. Jeff loves doing it. She's acting over pre-recorded sound. Probably. Well, I mean, the way you can really tell is if there's a microphone on her violin. I don't see one. I mean, that's not a big tell because it could be electronic anyway. But yeah, I mean, who knows? And sometimes you have to go pre-recorded because they can't afford you to make a mistake, and they need to know how long it's going to take. And that's the biggest thing for production value and behind the scenes. Sometimes they'll do pre-recorded, not because she couldn't do it, but because they're like, look, it needs to only take 2.5 minutes. If you go longer, you're going to screw everything up. So we're going to pre-record it at 2.5 exactly,
Tales of Arise demo
and then you'll just play it like you are normally.
Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console. This isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Oh, on your phone. We got a lot of phone games going on all of a sudden. Lindsay Sterling always dances while playing. Yeah, and I'm not saying I don't want to take anything away from her. I'm sure she could have done it that way, but on a production standpoint, sometimes they say, look, we're going to pre-record this because we need it to be a set amount of time, and we need to know exactly how it is. If you're being artistic and you want to, you know, hold a note for a little bit longer or do a special thing, you're gonna ruin the show. So we can't do that. And that's generally why they do that. They know exactly how long the recording is, so they can plan out everything around it. Yep, she moved her hand up a note too fast. It's pre-recorded. I mean, yeah, it definitely could be that too. And not taking anything away from her, because she's probably she's more talented than me, I'll tell you that. So I'm not saying she couldn't do it, but they might not have let her do it just because of that.
Check
so
out
many
the
anniversary
Tales of Arise
trailers, I
demo
know.
That is available right now.
A lot of anniversary trailers going on. Did I see Steve? Nope. She could play your little violin, Rich. Oh, Lord! Beeblebum, what is going on in this chat? Her violin changed volume. It was pre-recorded. It's fine, though. I know, exactly. It's fine. I'm not, you know, I don't want to diss her and make it sound like, oh, she cannot play. She probably did do the recording.
Play the demo now.
But there's a million different factors that make it to where it's like, hey, look, we have to do pre-recorded.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game. The Nintendo Switch has become a
Are they going to be out
companion
yet?
for many people, so let's see
Let's
which
give out
games
awards to
might
games that haven't
bring
been
us
released
joy
yet.
on long train rides next year. These are the nominees.
All right, let's see.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope
Not out
by
yet.
Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022
Not
also
out yet.
by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best Nintendo
That's
Switch
it?
Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
Oh.
I'm Davide Soliani, creative director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I like his accent.
On behalf of the entire team in Ubisoft, I wish to thank you for voting for us.
He has a good accent.
We're deeply honored by your support and
The
so
Italian?
excited to show you more about the game when the time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project. And we cannot wait
Is this
for
woman a
you
robot?
to experience
She seems like
this
it, right?
cosmic
She's
adventure.
definitely, she needs to be
Thanks a lot,
loosey-goosey.
Gamescom, and see you soon.
And also take off some of the makeup
And on
because she's
PC,
over made up.
every game, from
Probably
the biggest
because she has a
AAA
million
productions
lights
to the
on her
tiniest
face.
one-man shows is just one viral tweet away from becoming
But
the
she's
next
very
big
stiff,
hit.
yeah.
Nominated for Best PC Game 2021
Move
are
around, come on.
the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4
None
by
of these
Relic
games are out,
Entertainment.
but we're giving them awards.
From Software's Elden Ring. Siberia,
I like Elden
the
Ring,
World Before
but
from
maybe wait till
Microids
it's
and
out. We don't want another Cyberpunk.
And the winner of the Gamescom
I don't think that's gonna
Award
happen,
for
but,
Best
you know.
PC Game 2021 is Siberia, The World Before.
Elden Ring is not getting
Congratulations to
any awards.
Coalesce
It's been
and
nominated like 2 or 3 times now.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director of Siberia: The World Before. I just
Look at
wanted
this
to thank,
art.
the Games
Look at that
community
art. I
for
like that.
Awarding us today. So thank you very much.
He's like a
guys.
robot.
Thank you.
Okay.
On the behalf of all the team and our partners.
Award goes to No Man's Sky
All
7.
amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible.
It's a ridiculous
And of
award
course,
that
I
is
want to
not
thank
out.
for-
Seriously,
for
I know,
Amos
Beeblebum.
and his family.
I mean, I'm not saying these games are bad. I don't know because they're not out yet. Why can you get an award for a game that no one's played? It hasn't even been released yet. That's what I'm
I
saying.
think that's it.
They
Thank
could
you
deserve the
again, and
award. I
think
don't
there's
know.
Someone else who want to say
But
something.
nobody knows because they're not out.
Hi everyone, Inon Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia: The World Before.
Okay.
I wanted to congratulate the vision.
I type way too much. I am sorry. No worries, Saeed. And I might not be able to see all of it. I'm looking at the screen, and I'm also trying to pay attention to chat. If I don't say anything or if I don't acknowledge your chat, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I didn't see it. Because I'm looking at multiple
this is
things.
Tony DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of Open
I
Night
like her
with Gamescom
robe.
Live.
This is realistic.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
Okay. Yeah, last few minutes and we have this. Yeah, I know, they had to squeeze it in. Oh, is this another... Is this another commercial? Jumanji? It's a Jumanji game, okay.
And prepare for Jumanji. The curse returns. Coming soon.
That looks like a very bad game. I'm not gonna lie. That looks very not good.
Could he possibly have hired
Oh,
someone
Judgment! I'll take this.
And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Eugene-cho?
Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me.
Not actual gameplay footage. I don't know. Dude! I don't know if you guys have played Yakuza Like a Dragon. I am in the middle of playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and it is fun. I love Yakuza.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show, where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
Okay. deadmau5 is making a game or making music for a game. Oh no, he's making a game.
Gamescom. This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends.
deadmau5.
We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time.
I'm prepping for No Man's Sky Frontiers. Disappointment. Anyone else? Yeah.
We've seen virtual concerts.
Maybe they gave this week off because they're like, look, there's a lot of announcements. We're going to wait till next week.
Are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core.
Okay.
The thing about
he truly
Core,
is the
of
best.
course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this.
Is Gamescom's new? I've only heard of E3. Oh, Gamescom's. There's a lot of different award shows. A lot. There's the Tokyo Game Show, Gamescom, E3. Tons of shows. Not all of them get the same
and I did a
like visual appeal as E3. E3 is like the biggest one, but there's a lot of different shows.
Spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there.
Soon is not 3 weeks, No Man's Sky.
Launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
I have not seen any indie games so far, Nadir. I think we've had a couple people bum, but yeah, I will agree. A majority of the games we've seen have been big publisher games. We've seen a couple of smaller indie games. I couldn't tell you because my brain is like not working correctly.
Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With season 5 in
Fall
full
Guys,
swing,
okay.
Disney
That's an indie
and Fall
game.
Guys are
There you
teaming
go,
up
People
again
Bob. Here's
to
your
bring
indie
the
game, but
perfect
Fall
guest
Guys.
to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
It's an indie game. No one waiting for Expedition number 3 or people giving up on it. At least I assume that Expedition 3 is going to be coming with the update. I really do. I know Steve doesn't agree with me. I think Steve says we're going to get an Expedition update first, and then we will get the Frontiers update. I think they're both going to come at the same time because the Expedition update, the Expedition will have features of the new update, the Frontiers update. And so you need the Frontiers update in order to play the Expedition.
Now, one game that
I think that's how it's going to work.
attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Game Showcase.
Richard, we didn't have an Expedition 3 yet. We had Expedition 2. We had the first one, then we had a Mass Effect 1, and then it was gone for a while. We haven't had a third one yet, Richard, as far as I know. We're waiting for number 3 because we haven't had an Expedition at all for like 2 months now, almost 3 months. Hope you're right. Expeditions brought back a lot of joy to the game. I know, and I mean, I would love it if they came out with an Expedition on its own, and then the Frontiers update later on. But I have a feeling, I have a hunch that they're interconnected, and so there's going to be things you have to do in the Expedition that are features of the Frontiers update, and that's why they're waiting to give us an Expedition number 3. I'm pretty sure number 3. Sarcasm, Jason. Okay, Richard. Okay. I couldn't feel the sarcasm. Sorry, man.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
If Expedition doesn't come out before the end of August, then I think you're right. Yeah, I know, and I think that's why they've been waiting. Because they could have put out an Expedition 3 for the last month, 2 months, 3 months. And I think they're waiting because it's connected. Because they could have done one at any time. They can drop it at any time.
How will you grow a small force?
I missed the first 2 also. Yeah, it does kind of suck. But, I mean, it motivates you to get in and play the game. And so, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I love having it to where everyone can play the content and get the content, but at the same time, I mean, there's some features that, like the refiner glitch and everything else, you missed. There's some features that got taken out of No Man's Sky or moved or adjusted, like finding ship locations before the living ship update. No. We'll all get our prize if we're still here with the Expo 4 drops. I know, because we're waiting on these Expo 3, yeah. You might be right, Kadena. Yeah. I was hoping for ED Odyssey to succeed. Yeah. I think Expedition 3 was thought to be ready 2 or 3 months ago. Then crossplay server crashed and they all went brain smooth working out. Maybe, Richard. I think they rushed Expedition 2 because they had to line up with the Mass Effect update or the Mass Effect release for Legendary Edition. And so they had to rush the Expedition number 2 out. And then because it was connected to Mass Effect, it had to stop really quickly. And now they're like,
earlier
oh, crap.
This year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game
Hearth
for 1
and
to 10
Home
players, took over Steam. And it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months.
Valheim, Beeblebum.
Of over 500,000 players. The 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience.
When is it?
Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Okay. Animated trailer. Did it say animated? Like on purpose? Or is it just a normal trailer of gameplay? Come on! Finally something interesting. Oh, Beeblebum. There's been lots of interesting stuff. It is animated. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and home. It is animated. Look at this. Holy cow. Okay. Yes. Oh, God. That's some violence. Okay. I like it. He's carrying the head with him. Gotta go back to those stones. Get your power, man. I like how it's on his back, though. Oh, come on. Whoa. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Brendan, yes. Look at this, the troll going by. I need to get back into Valheim. Because, I mean, it doesn't look like this. This is not gameplay. This is actually an animated movie, or trailer. But it's awesome looking. You bring the head back to your home? Are you going to be able to mount it at your home? Oh, please tell me you can mount your heads at home now instead of going back. Yes! Please. Instead of going back to your stones and mounting them there, that would be awesome if you can mount it on your home. All right, give me a date. Give me a date. Tomorrow? Today? September 16th. That's in a couple weeks. maybe 3 weeks. I'll say 3 weeks from now. Yeah,
and I've
3
got
weeks.
one more award to announce tonight.
Oh, Natasha.
PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees
Philip Harris,
for Best
thank you
Sony
for the
PlayStation
$2
game
donation,
for
man.
2021.
Thanks for the excellent coverage,
Once again,
duder.
the
Well, thank you for
promising
watching,
Elden
Philip.
Ring
That's
by
awesome.
From Software. The 17th
Elden Ring
installment in the
again.
Tales series.
It better win this
Tales of
award,
Arise from
even though it's
Namco
not even out
Bandai.
yet.
The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after
Elden
all
Ring.
these nominations is
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yep.
Congratulations.
こんにちは、フロムソフトウェアの北尾です。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成として、これまでのノウハウをしっかりと活かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方
Sorry, you guys can't see the subtitles.
ぜひ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you for your continued support. Okay, and now going into an Elden Ring. No. What is this? Mercenary Company. Man, music is killing me on this stream. What is this? It's not Battlefield, is it? No. No, it is not. What is this? More than a mercenary. The Boogeyman. What is this? I don't know what this is. Firestorm? I don't know this one. Crossfire? I don't know. The only Crossfire I know is with
Hello, Gamescom, and welcome to
Hot
Opening
Wheels.
Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video,
Sabaton!
Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
All right, Sabaton. Oh, I love Sabaton. World of War Tanks, maybe not so much, but Sabaton, I can get behind. Yes. We had K-pop earlier, now we have some metal. Yes. Oh, you just cut off at the end of that?
For one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch.
Is this an ad?
We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mac.
I think this is an ad. Wow, this is an ad. Really commercial. Thank you so much. Butts head off. Dumb, yes. They cut it so early. I know. I wanted to get some more Sabaton in here. And Red Bull, of course. Red Bull must have paid some big bucks to Jeff Keighley, I'm telling you.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Wow.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans.
They're adding
And now
Aloy
it's
to
time for
Genshin
its
Impact.
first crossover character, Aloy
Okay.
from Horizon.
Or
who's set
Aloy.
to join the game
Aloy.
in a 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2.
I do not do Twitch streams because Twitch and YouTube don't like each other, and so if I'm monetized on one, I can't be monetized on the other.
Aloy
And so
here.
they don't like
If
each
I
other.
have to share something, it'll be my
And so I want to focus on,
In the service
and
of
again,
people who
I want to
need
focus on YouTube because I can barely get YouTube. I like to keep pace on YouTube, but I can barely keep pace on there, let alone throw another stream somewhere else. Red Bull does not give you wings. Have you heard the band Whispered? I have not, Kadena. I'm going to look them up, though. Whispered, because I saw you put up some Fear Factory music, Kadena, and that impressed me a lot. So I love Fear Factory and Sabaton. but yeah, Whispered. I might be looking up Whispered. Later on, I'll be listening to some Whispered.
And that's not all,
okay.
Genshin Impact fans. We also have
Sorry,
some breaking news
I hit
to
it because
share
I didn't
with
know
you
if it
about
was
a
muted or not.
special event planned this fall, the Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme
A lot of
familiar
music in
to
here.
Genshin Impact players.
We had K-pop. We had metal. Now we have orchestra. A lot of music going on. I mean, it's a nightmare for YouTube because all this music is going to be copywritten. I'm probably going to have like 15 copyright hits on this one stream. Is that all? Wait, there's more. Just saw Sean retweeted 5 retweets last Wednesday and retweeted 4 tweets today. Is that a countdown, Jason? Maybe. It could be a countdown. Is that caffeine-free Coke? It is.
Revealed
It
Sifu
is.
earlier this year, and recently I had a chance
Can you
to
tell
go
from the color?
hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me
Haha,
of the fluidity
copyright
of
to
combat in the
copyright. I
Batman
know.
Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning.
I like
after
the
an
art.
assassination
Sifu.
squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited
Ginger
to share
ale
the
is
news
good. I
that
like it,
Sifu
Saeed.
has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
All right, Captain Steve, he's saying it's looking good. I'm gonna check this out because I haven't seen Sifu, dude. All right, I like the art style. I don't like the camera being right up close to you like that, though, Steve. My camera has to be pulled back a little farther. I don't like it too close. I mean, that looks okay now, dude. This is a John Wick simulator, man. Look at this. Just hand him a gun and he'd be John Wick. Come on. Did you just knife him in the nuts? Whoa. February. No. Yep, February 22nd, 2022. Dude, a lot of games are coming out in February. I like it. I like it a lot. February is going to be a good
We still
month.
have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha.
With
Take
our
it away.
robot. Natasha
Thank
the
you,
robot?
Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities
Extra
in the world,
robot on
and
that
thus
one.
we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
She went extra robot on that
From
one.
the creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion
Wow,
Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project.
Okay.
Thousands of trees were donated by the
Let's get some
best
metal in here.
community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
Okay. Oh, so it's about
And that's it for
charity
me
free
tonight.
forest.
I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget
No
to
more
check
awards?
out Gamescom Now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
She has to go recharge.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now,
She's
back
just
in
very
June,
stiff.
we were joined by Hideo Kojima
Oh,
to
I
announce
forgot about
Death
this.
Stranding Director's Cut for
This- I don't know how I
PlayStation
feel.
5.
How do you guys feel about
Tonight,
this?
Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please,
What do you guys think
sit
of this?
back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for
'Cause-
opening night live
Mm.
at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
because it bothers me because director cut means that he didn't have control, and he's releasing his version of the game, which kind of is stupid because he had full control of the game to begin with. Sony literally just gave it all to him and let him have it. And if I bought the game when it first released and now I need to buy the game again because I want to get the real version, I'd be kind of mad. If they update regular Death Stranding to automatically have the director cut stuff, I'd be okay with that. But if I have to buy a whole new game all over again just to get the director cut version, I'm a little upset with that. The definitive version. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but give me a free update if it's going to be like that. Or maybe, this is maybe, charge me $10 to upgrade to the director cut version. If I already have Death Stranding.
Items that allow for easier and safe delivery. One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas.
That's like no impact.
The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances.
They added a win button. Just want something new. We've got some new stuff coming.
Enabling you to
it looks like February is going to be the big month.
Ways to deliver your cargo safely
but we have
and more efficiently.
Deathloop is coming in a couple weeks. In like 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks.
You should have more faith in yourself.
This really does feel like a Metal Gear Solid version of Death Stranding. Your trusted partner, the
Look at
BuddyBot,
those.
has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you.
Okay, you can have a drone. Take that back, LOL. Yeah, I know.
And leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Yeah, sounds like I sell you the game all over again for just 2 or 4 new items. I mean, I'll disagree with that, Phoenix. It feels like they're adding a lot to the game, but they're not releasing it, as far as I know. They're not releasing it as DLC. Like, I can't buy like $10 upgrades as far as I know. It's literally, hey, look, it's a director cut version of the game. Go buy the game again. And it's like, come on, give me an upgraded version. Let me upgrade for $10. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I like that better than buying the whole game again.
Up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score.
Yeah, $10 upgrade sounds fair. Yeah, I'm not happy about a $10 upgrade, but I would do that. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're adding a lot of features and other content to the game. Sure. But I have a feeling they're not going to let you do that. They're going to make you buy the game all over again, and I kind of upset
As you
with that.
progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons.
If you pre-order the first one, then make it free. Exactly.
It can inflict sustained stun damage to
give me a free upgrade if I pre-order the first one, if it's the original game.
Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
Okay. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get a mute button pretty soon here. That way you guys don't have to hear me sneeze. Nicholas says no. It's actually $10 update just for PS5. I hope so. I didn't hear that. All I've heard is that there's a new director cut version. I didn't hear about a $10 upgrade. I hope that that's right.
The all-new online ranking system.
Snake, are you there?
Allowing
yeah,
you
exactly.
to compete with players from around the globe.
It's still good. No Man's Sky graphics. Yeah. Bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the blessings. Whew.
8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You
Play
can listen
some music,
to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Oh, no more monster. What is that? It's a whole new can now, huh? Do we? What is this drink I'm seeing? Yeah, let's play some music again. Let's screw it. Kill this stream. They want to give me the can again? Come on. A Red Bull? Maybe. It didn't look like a Red Bull can. Maybe it was, though. Or some kind of new version of Red Bull? I don't know. I don't do very many energy drinks. I drink Rockstar sometimes, and that's about it. So I'm not an energy drink connoisseur. But yeah, they're adding a lot of cool stuff. But I mean, it's like 80% the same game, and so if they force you to buy the game again,
delivery missions have been added.
This guy looks like a cross between Beebs and Bob. Kadena, are you telling me you ever watched The Walking Dead? Isn't he from The Walking Dead? Now, most of you guys know Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. I know him from the Boondock Saints. He's always gonna be the Boondock Saints guy for me. Not Boondock Saints. Yeah, maybe. No. What is that movie?
What
Not
truth
the Boondocks.
will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Yeah, Boondock Saints. That's right. Okay, yeah. It took me a second. That came out 20 years ago. I love Norman Reedus in the Boondock Saints. Nope. I don't like zombies. It's Norman Reedus, Kadena. I know. You don't like zombies? Boondock Saints, Kadena. Get on Boondock Saints. I think you'd enjoy that. That's a movie you might enjoy, Kadena, if you haven't seen it yet. Boondock Saints was the ish. Yeah.
We've also added
See,
jump
there's a lot of
ramps,
stuff.
enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
Do a trick. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'll see if I can find
There
it.
is a
Kadena,
new racetrack.
it's not a very popular
You can time
movie, so it
attack
might
with
not be
other
on
SAM
streaming.
players from all around
If
the
it
world
is,
who
it'd
are
be really
connected
good.
online in the
So
ranking.
find it. So if you find it on a service, let me know. I'm gonna watch the Boondocks today. Boondock Saints, that is. Not the Boondocks. Totally different show. Totally different show. Don't watch the Boondocks. I mean, you can if you want to. That's a whole different show, though. The movie is Boondock Saints. See if this Walking Dead 2.0, man. They have the spike also, yes. And this car. So there's a lot of content they're adding. But it's going to be 80% the same game with 20% added features, which is great. But not if I have to buy the whole game again. So I'm gonna look into that. If they're gonna force me to buy the whole game, or if I could just get a $10 upgrade. Yeah. Hideo Kojima. I love Hideo Kojima for the Metal Gear Solid games, but he's a weird guy. He's a weird guy in a good way most of the time. There you go. There's the big old whale. Yep. Boondock is fantastic. Yes! You have to be into that thing, though. Amazon Prime Video has it. Yes! Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do it. There you go. Boondock Saints. And yeah, Boondocks is not a bad show.
Amazing.
I'm not going to say that.
That is going to
It's
do
a
it
different
for
show.
Opening Night Live, but there is much more
All right.
Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon.
Nothing on No Man's Sky, guys. Nothing on No Man's Sky. Dang it. Thank you for joining. Dang it, you guys. Well, I mean, there was some good stuff there. I don't know how I feel about Saints Row. If you guys didn't see the Saints Row, I wonder if I could do that. I could probably do that. Let me see. I'm gonna get some Saints Row. They probably have the trailer up by now, right? Let me see. Man, a lot of people are hating on Saints Row. Woo-wee! Yeah, a lot of people are hating on Saints Row. All right, I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad, but man, everyone's downvoting the crap out of Saints Row. Woo! So, if you did not see the Saints Row trailer, it was earlier. It was the first thing they started off with. We're gonna hit that one more time. But let's see. This is the announcement for Saints Row: The Reboot. They're starting all over from scratch. Let me go back to my stream. All right, and then this is gonna be 1080p. Okay, 1080p. Okay, we're gonna do that. So this is the trailer for Saints Row Reboot. It's just called Saints Row. They're starting fresh, and it reminds me of the trailer for. We might go back and watch the trailer for Saints Row 3. It really reminds me of the Saints Row 3 trailer. Let's see. Oh, Hesteman with the $10 Australian. I believe that's Australian. The A is Australian, but you let me know if I'm wrong. Thank you, sir, for the entertaining coverage and sunny disposition. Well, thank you for donating, man.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's Super Seller, $10. Thank you so much. Thanks for the coverage. No Man's Sky is sad, but good things come to those who wait. I think it's coming.
I sure do.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
So hopefully you guys can hear everything okay.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne?
I mean, it does feel like Saints Row the Third. It really does. Which is not a bad thing. I like Saints Row the Third.
Hey, guys.
The problem I have is you can't customize your character anymore. At least not they kind of made it sound like you cannot do that. So you play as a certain character now. You can't customize it, which kind of sucks. That was half the fun.
It's a criminal empire kind of.
Yeah. No, it doesn't feel like SR3. Hello, Jason All. Lee Marks, hey, Saints Row trailer up. We're gonna play the Saints Row the Third trailer after this, just so you guys can understand. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but it feels like Saints Row the Third. At least the trailer feels like it. That is the character you play as. Or when they did the interview, this is now the boss. Like, you can't choose your own. As far as we know, maybe I'm wrong, but it sounded like they made it sound like you have to play as this character. Like they custom made this character, like Grand Theft Auto. You can't adjust, CJ. You can't adjust. Oh, CJ. Sorry. That's San Andreas way back in the day. You can't adjust Michael and, Trevor and any of the characters. You just play as them. That's what it sounds like they're doing with this new Saints Row game. You're playing as this character. You cannot adjust or customize your character, which it kind of upsets me. I want to customize my character. Of course, it's half-head shaved girl. Yeah, I know. That's the bit I like too. Customization and upgrading. Yeah, I know, James. I love all of that stuff. It doesn't sound like they're going to let us do that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to say that again, a million times, but I might be wrong. But it didn't sound like that. It sounded like that's what they said was you have to play as that character. And you have your different, your different side characters like Gat and everyone else. So, yeah, I can understand that. You have to have different characters, but customizing your own character, your player.
Get the fuck away from my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's set in the South, like in the, what do they say, the Southwest? So like the Arizona, New Mexico area. February 25th. I know, that was the thing that scared. I was like, February? That means this game is basically done. Okay. All right, so that was Saints Row, the reboot. Now let's get the Saints Row the third. So this game, oh God, it came out 10 years ago. Saints Row the Third came out June 1st, 2011. This was the trailer way back in the day. So this is why I say it feels like that game. It might not play like the game or be like the game. I don't know. No one knew. They showed us gameplay, but it was like 30 seconds of nothing. But this is what the Saints Row the Third power trailer. This is the reveal trailer for Saints Row the Third. So it has a similar theme and aspect to it. Oh, THQ! They don't even exist anymore. Well, not the real THQ. They have THQ Nordic, which is just another company that stole the name or bought the name. And this is 10 years ago, and it looks pretty dang good still. See? Kind of feels the same.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours.
You're welcome, Kanye.
I'm tripping off the powder. Till then, fuck that, the world's ours.
Yeah, I know.
The broken, the schools closed, the prisons open. We ain't got nothing to lose, motherfucker, we rollin'. Motherfucker, we rollin'. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rolls. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. This is way too much, I need a moment.
Is that supposed to be Gat? No way. It's Shandi. Lined up. 11:15. So, I saw You Will Get a Copyrighted So Fast by Kanye. I know. I got copyrights all over this stream. I'm okay. Kanye will take his 10% or whatever out of the other 20 people that are going to copyright this game. This thing. All right. So, honestly, tell me how it feels the same. In what way? Covert Yankee. It was the same kind of basic premise. Now, don't get me wrong. Way better music on Saints Row the Third. I'll tell you that right now, right off the bat. Way better feeling. But it was more of the walking in, gang fighting, slow motion, fighting together, pulling back and having your gang, the Saints, on the roof. Same thing. They were all in the street. It was very similar in theme. Better music for sure in Saints Row the Third. I'm not going to argue with you on that. Give me some more, Kanye power. But, and they had guns. Yeah. Same gameplay, same graphics. The third did it better. I mean, I'm not going to argue that. Saints Row the Third did it way better. I mean, just the music. I want to play the Saints Row the Third now. I didn't feel the same way with the new Reboot trailer, but Saints Row the Third, they had the same kind of visual, like shot for shot gameplay. Looks like it's gonna be very similar to the third, meaning if you played Saints Row the Fourth or Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, it was way more overpowered. You were jumping over buildings, things like that. It doesn't look like they're going to go back to that. That's what I kind of mean by that. You're not going to have superpowers. You're not going to be jumping over, flying, going into the Matrix, that kind of thing. It's going to be way more realistic and set in a world where you have 3 different gangs that are your rivals. You're going to have to go to each part of the city and take over that part of the city from a gang. It's going to be very reminiscent of Saints Row the Third. That's what I meant to say. I just think they got it right where Cyberpunk failed. I mean, yeah. Watch your copyright strikes, Jason. I know. And in general, they won't strike you. They will just copyright claim your video, meaning any commercials you see on the stream are not going to get paid to me. They get paid to whoever gives me a copyright claim. So it's not going to be a strike per se. I mean, maybe they can be. And if it's a strike, this thing will go down immediately. Because then I'll be like, okay, I'll just take it down. The remastered was better than Cyberpunk, though. Yeah. There was a fan stream and everyone was roasting it. Yeah. I mean, I can understand. The biggest thing for me was when she came out and said that she's the main character, she's the boss. And I was like, what? You can't customize the boss? The boss was supposed to be like that. You, as a player character, you could choose anything you wanted. You know, and that's what made Saints Row great. But it seems like they're going the opposite way. They're going to go more of the Grand Theft Auto route, and they're going to make you play as a character that is set in stone, that you can't customize. Well, I mean, you can't customize, like, your look, your gender, anything like that. You might be able to get clothes and stuff like that, but your character is set in stone. There's going to be a storyline, a cinematic storyline that you have to follow, and you have to... I don't know. Such a shame. I love Cyberpunk, and I was excited about it, yeah. Confirm background music is really loud. Yeah. Oh. Let me go down here. Yeah, I know. That's why I was just like, dude, today the stream, it was really low, and then I pull up the Saints Row the Third trailer, and wow, we got some power coming through those speakers. The Valheim update sounds good. I can really get into that. Yes, and it comes out September in a couple of weeks, man. So I'm all about that one. James, I had the same disappointment. Yeah. I hope you're right, HPZ. It's confirmed. You know you can customize the main character. I hope so. I hope so. Now, what I mean by that, let me go back. I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Because she said it completely different. Let me show you.
That's a Chromebook with built-in...
No, you're good. Let me show you guys what I mean by it. Because she said that she was there. So I could be wrong. I don't know. They didn't say any more details other than show us some stuff. But she says she plays the main character. And I was like, what? So let's get in here. Let me show you what's going on here. So this is when she says that she's the main character. Let me go back in here. Yep.
There you go. The next Saints Row.
Oh, God. Let me pop up the music.
One of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night
Bryce
Live.
Charles.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group
right there. So I don't know.
Characters, new city.
Listen to what she
says.
says.
To take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there.
She plays the boss, the character the player becomes, meaning you play as her. And so I'm like, I mean, maybe they have customization and she just misspoke. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe it's a default and you can change it around. Who knows? But she made it sound like you play as her. Like you don't get to choose, like in Grand Theft Auto, you don't get to customize your character. You play as Trevor or you play as Michael. You don't play as, a randomized character. So, I don't know. That's what it sounds like. At least that's what she makes it sound like. So she could be wrong or she could just be explaining it incorrectly. I don't know. But that's a big turnoff for me. I like making a really a monstrosity character and run around the city. That's the point of of Saints Row. You make some monstrosity character and you're just running around beating people up with a purple dildo. That is what you do. GTA isn't Saints Row. Apples to oranges. I know, Covert Yankee. But it looks like they're trying to make it into Saints Row, into Grand Theft Auto. That's what it sounds like. They're trying to do it. They're trying to move over towards the Grand Theft Auto type of game. It's annoying if we can't Saints Row because it's going to be a big argument. Yeah, I know. Or you become the boss. Me too, Lee Marks. My wife bought it for me. She keeps asking why I don't play it. Whoa, Lee Marks. What's going on? I gave up with Cyberpunk ages ago. Yeah, I know. Should have rebooted Saints Row 4. I know. I mean, hey, I think they have to start from somewhere. And so I understand you can't do superpowers all the time because that's a whole different game. And so, he's given an example of a game. Let me see. With preset characters. Yes. I know. I'm not saying that it's exactly going to be Grand Theft Auto. I'm saying that it seems like they're moving towards that. I'm not saying they're going to be the exact same thing. I don't think there's going to be 3 different main characters that you can switch between or anything like that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it's a preset character that you cannot customize or change the appearance of. There might be RPG elements of increasing your running speed or things like that, but you won't be able to change the look of her. Like she will be the character and you won't be able to change you won't be able to be a male character or anything else like that. That's what it sounds like she's saying. Is that she's the model for the player character, the boss. Maybe. Kadena. Eggplant. Are you saying I have eggplant power? Is that what you're saying? I want to see the old Saints and play them, not these new dudes. I know. I feel the same way, Amelia. I want to play. They need to redo Saints Row 1 through 3 and just bring them back up to modern graphics. I will take that. I don't want to play. I want to play with Gat. I want to play with all these cool Shondi. I want to play with all of them. Not the new characters. Let's see, Saints Row 2 trailer. That came out years ago. Whoa! Yeah, this came out a while ago. Let's go back to the Saints Row 2 trailer. This is Saints Row 2.
Rated M for mature.
Back on the 360, 2 generations ago.
Yo, that's our new house guest, baby.
Daddy, I just bought that table.
No music.
It'll wash out.
Oh, there it goes.
Check it out.
Wow, whole different feel to it.
Ultor's built a huge R&D facility underneath Mount Claflin.
Let me guess, they aren't developing a better bread box.
Why is Ultor gunning for us?
As many of you know, the restoration of Saints Row is a tremendous success, but before we can remodel, we need to own the land. By directing the gangs towards Sunnyvale, we are lowering the property value. The gangs cripple each other. We direct funds to the Stillwater Police Department. Pretty soon, all those nasty little gangbangers are gone.
The Saints are out of control.
We're dealing with violent criminals. Are you really surprised they might do something violent?
Get some of our boys and kill them.
I signed on for killing gangbangers, not fighting some SWAT team from hell. Ultor wants to come after us? Fine. We know where he lives.
Yeah.
We have his guns.
This is what I remember.
And I say it's time we take these fools out.
And that can't wait until after dinner?
No.
is our city.
Oh, I love it.
We do whatever we want to do.
Yeah. I don't remaster this one. I will take a remaster of Saints Row 2. Look at that. 360, PS3. Yeah, and this is officially from the Volition YouTube channel. So, came out 2009. Woo! Anyway, I would take that. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It might not be, the best Saints Row game, but it looks like it'll be decent. It'll be fun running around blowing stuff up like Saints Row. It just won't have the same feeling behind it. It won't have the same, I don't even know, the soul behind it is maybe a better way to say it. Notice there are a few dislikes on that trailer. I know. Let's go back to the Saints Row trailer. Oh, come on. Let's see. We'll go to the official Volition. Do they have it up? Yes, they do. Now, the other one, the Saints Row 2 trailer, had 300 dislikes or something like that. This one might have a little bit more. Look at that. 2,900 dislikes and only 2,000 upvotes, likes. Nobody's liking the new trailer. Saints Row official announced trailer from today. So this is not like for, a while ago. This is from today. They just put it up. Has 10,000 views and it has almost 3,000 downvotes. Woo! New trailer is getting massive downvotes. I know. It's bad everywhere. What, is it over? Yes, Dr. Pong. It is over. If you're here for the Saints Row trailer, it came out. It was a disappointment. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a okay game, a decent game. It's not going to feel like Saints Row, though. It doesn't feel like Saints Row at all. There's Johnny with the big fella. I know. We need Johnny Gat. You can't get rid of Johnny Gat. That's the thing. You get rid of Johnny Gat, then basically you're not making Saints Row anymore. Political correctness is the rule of the day. I know. You can't run around and beat people with a purple dildo anymore. No, it looks like... Oh, okay, Kadena. No, it looks like a purple dildo. Gotcha, Kadena. Yeah, this was good. Political correct... Yeah. New trailer is getting massive downvotes. Yep. Been dealing with the bank. Funds for new computer available Friday. Oh, there you go, Dr. Pong. Getting your new PC. I love it. Heck yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was Gamescom. Nothing really major came out of it other than Saints Row. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely not going to feel like a Saints Row game. It's going to feel like a good game. It'll be a fun game to play, but it's not going to be a Saints Row game, I don't think. Just because I'm afraid you're not going to be able to customize. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she misspoke, but when we listened to her interview, she said that the boss player character, the character you play as, was modeled after her. That means, maybe you can customize her look and appearance. I don't know, but I want to make some really nasty, gangly dude with a UK accent. That's always what I went to. Some really weird-looking guy that had that really Cockney accent. I loved it. It was amazing. I just wish this was a joke. My wife's boyfriend will. Oh, come on, HBZ. GameSpot have a trailer up as well, and way more downvotes. Yeah, no, Paul, every trailer I looked at for Saints Row Reboot has had downvotes. I just wanted to go to the official trailer. But yeah, you go to IGN or GameSpot or whatever, everyone has downvotes. It's bad. It is bad. I don't care about Saints Row. Came for the stream. Well, thank you, Dr. Pong. It's definitely gonna, be at the end. It's already, almost 3 hours long. So I'm gonna probably end it here. I'm gonna put it up, but Dr. Pong, just be aware. There was a lot of music, a lot of licensed music, and if the stream goes down, it's not my fault. I didn't take it down. It will be because the copyright got it. All right, guys. So if the stream goes down, sorry, I can't control that. That's copyright for YouTube. YouTube loves to hit you with the music copyrights. That's why music is really bad on YouTube. Never want to use it like that. So hopefully you guys had fun. Fingers crossed. We still have, today's Wednesday. Fingers crossed. Frontiers update this week? I don't know. As the days progress, I'm getting less and less hopeful. Right now, I'm just like, I hope it happens, but who knows? Why I use classical for my intro? Yeah, no, Dr. Pong, yeah, seriously. Well, we had some classical music too. It's probably copyright too. I don't know. All right, you guys. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully it was fun. If it was, hit that like button before you leave. And I'll see you guys later.